Welcome to our movie, eh? Okay, our topic is movies.
I love finding out that the same writer worked on wildly different movies. Strange Brew and Miracle Mile have a co-writer in common. The guy who adapted Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory also wrote The Omen. And Kenneth Lonergan's writing credits include The Adventures of Rocky and Bullwinkle and Margaret. If you look hard, you'll find connections in the films.
This movie's getting kinda...
Don't say it.
two-dimensional.
For example, Miracle Mile is about nuclear war, and there is a post-apocalyptic movie within a movie in Strange Brew.
Like Russia blew up the U.S. and U.S. blew up Russia, eh? Statue of Liberty.
My favorite example of two movies written by the same guy is The Bad News Bears and John Carpenter's The Thing. Hell yeah, Bill Lancaster. The son of Burt Lancaster started out as an actor, but is best known as the screenwriter of these two classics. And the more I think about it, the more these two have in common. Both are stories about a team that is not getting along. Tensions rise when they're trapped in a confined space. In The Thing, it's a frozen outpost. In The Bad News Bears, it's a dugout, and also last place.
Come on, fellas. Rome wasn't built in a day.
Yeah, it took several hundred years.
Tensions turn to infighting, and teammates betray one another.
Nobody trusts anybody now. We're all very tired.
If the team can work together, they'll achieve victory. But if they can't... When you watch these films back to back, you notice each character has a corresponding character in the other film. In this video, we're going to look at 24 matching characters in The Thing and The Bad News Bears. This is The Bad News Thing. Number one, we'll start with an easy one. The Bad News Bears' Kelly Leak is McCready. They're both rebels who become the unofficial leader of their crew. They both enjoy games. They both have a reputation.
You guys talking about Kelly Leak?
Yeah.
That dude is a bad mother.
McCready? He's one of them.
They're fast runners when they need to be. They look good in shades. And each guy is a bit of a show-off. McCready takes a big risk when he does the blood test. And Kelly takes a big risk when he hits on an older woman.
I got a Harley Davidson. Does that turn you on, Harley Davidson?
Number two, the Bears' Tanner Boyle is Childs from The Thing. They're both standoffish.
Look, you cried. Just get back to your beer. Get going.
Then I'll have to kill you, child.
Then kill me.
They're both fighters with short tempers. And they're not afraid to play dirty. Tanner and Childs get frustrated by the chaos happening all around them.
I just cannot believe any of this voodoo bullshit.
Number three, the Bad News Bears' Amanda is like Knowles from The Thing. Both characters are good at what they do and are underestimated by their peers.
So now a girl?
No, I just have to put an end to you on Johnny Principle's Knowles.
They each possess a love of music, which is not appreciated by their teammates.
Knowles, will you turn that crap down? I'm trying to get some sleep.
At the end of The Thing, we never see what happens to Knowles. His fate is unknown. Likewise, we never find out what happens to Amanda because she doesn't appear in any of the sequels.
Don't get in the way!
Good call, Amanda. Number four, Timmy Lupus is the Windows of his team. They're both shy weirdos who are not very good at their job.
You reach anybody yet?
They're disliked by their teammates.
You make me sick.
I ain't going with Windows.
Plus, Lupus and Windows both get a head wound.
Did you see how that looks neat?
Lupus stuns his team with a surprise victory, while Windows is stunned in a surprise failure. Lupus makes Buttermaker a superb martini, and Windows makes The Thing a superb dinner. The Bad News Bears' Ahmad Abdul-Rahim is The Thing's lead biologist, Doc Copper. Not to be confused with Doc Hopper, the villain from the Muppet movie. At one point, a distraught Ahmad climbs up a tree. Meanwhile, Doc Hopper climbs up George Norris. Ahmad suffers the worst injury of the game, and so does Doc Hopper.
Clear.
Ahmad is obsessed with Hank Aaron.
And I want to play where Hank Aaron plays.
And Doc Hopper is obsessed with killing Kermit the Frog. Oh, wait, no, that's Doc Hopper. Sorry.
You gonna do my TV commercials live or stuffed?
Number 6, Miguel from the Bad News Bears is Blair from The Thing. Both characters are rather unassuming. Miguel refuses to wear an athletic supporter because of his religious beliefs.
Something about, his being Catholic and it's a sin.
And Blair is the closest thing to a religious character in The Thing because of this one line.
Tell you what, why don't you just trust in the Lord?
Miguel struggles with sadness. And apparently so does Blair. Miguel shocks everyone because he turns out to be a really good batter. Blair shocks everyone because he turns out to be a real monster. No, he turns out to be a real monster. Number 7, Reggie Tower is the George Bennings of the group. Yes, the quiet redhead. Reggie is the only player whose dad comes to practice.
Damn it, Reggie! What have I been telling you? Attack that ball!
You can tell Reggie has some real daddy issues. And maybe Bennings does too. Maybe he did this just to get attention. And hey, most of the fans of these movies have daddy issues, just like Bill Lancaster. Number 8, Ogilvy is definitely the Gary. Alfred Ogie is a friend of management. Ogilvy and Gary are not what you'd call one of the guys. They take on an air of authority. Gary is decidedly trigger happy, and given the chance, Ogilvy would shoot someone. Ogilvy spends most of the season on the bench, and Gary spends most of the season on the couch.
I'd rather not spend the rest of this winter tied to this fucking couch!
Number 9, Rudy Stein is the Palmer of his team. This is the resident awkward skinny dude. Rudy is the relief pitcher that no one wants to put on the mound. And Palmer is the second string pilot that no one wants to fly with.
Shit, Doc, I'll give you the lift. No problem.
Forget it, Palmer.
Hey, thanks for thinking about it, though.
The Bad News Bears is a PG movie filled with fake swearing.
Guy's a crud!
But Rudy gets a laugh by saying a real curse word.
Shit!
And so does Palmer.
You gotta be fucking kidding.
Number 10, Toby Whitewood is the George Norris of his team. In a film packed with great characters, he is nobody's favorite character. Toby plays third base and provides exposition.
But these two boys were Mexican. They don't speak any English.
Just like Norris.
I'd say the ice that's buried in is 100,000 years old, at least.
And after their first game, Toby is ready to quit the league, the same way Norris turns down a chance at leadership.
I'm sorry, fellas, but I'm not up to it.
But in the end, they never give up. Toby has a pretty good slide, and so does Norris. Number 11, Mike Engelberg is the Clark of the Bad News Bears. Every group has that one guy who enjoys giving people a hard time.
Why are you always picking on me? What did I do to you?
Loners with attitude.
I'll take it.
Like hell you will.
And both characters are involved with murder.
And Clark was human, huh? Which makes you a murderer, don't it?
You're not supposed to have open liquor in the car. It's against the law.
So is murder, Engelberg. Now put that back before you get me into real trouble.
And finally, number 12. Admit it, you can't remember which two characters are left. It's Feldman and Fuchs. The F is for forgettable. To be fair, you can only develop so many characters in an hour and 40 minutes. Not everybody gets to be as complex as Kelly Leak.
I'll deck that kid, I swear I'll deck him.
There you have it, The Bad News Thing. You'll never watch either movie the same way again. Let us know what you think of this theory, tell us in the comments, and be sure to subscribe to Atomic Abe for more video essays, like our behind-the-scenes look at the Punky Brewster episode that tried to launch a spin-off for TK Carter. You know, Knowles.
Ah, that's very good, Michael. Thank you very much.